All right, and we're live.
All
Hey,
right.
everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's Carla here, and I'm with my business colleague, Lashana Williams. Say hey, Lashana.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
We were just chatting earlier because she has been just getting so many listings and clients, and she's going to share with us how she's doing that. It's something that all of us can do, right? And so you're going to talk about that. But first, tell us a little bit about how long you've been a realtor.
It will actually be 2 years in May. Next
Really? So
month.
you're coming up to your anniversary.
I am.
All
I
right.
am.
All right.
And so I
Congratulations.
started out, I completed my, license in May, the end of May. And then in June is when I joined Keller Williams. And so I was with Keller Williams for about 6 months. But I met Eric, my initial mentor at Keller Williams, who told me about EXP Realty, which is where I am currently.
Yes.
So about 4 months at Keller, I met you, Carla, as you know. It was actually at a lunch and learn
Right.
that unfortunately due to COVID we're not able to have anymore.
I know, right? Well, they're online now.
I know.
They're
So that's a
online
good
now.
thing. So that, and because we're virtual, right? We're
That's right.
already virtual,
And
which
I
was,
remember meeting you
mhm.
there at that lunch and learn. And then after that, I think I helped you with a couple of deals that you had there while you were at Keller.
Yes, it's crazy how I did not get any mentorship while I was at Keller, which is why it was easy for me to go to the lunch and learn to learn more about EXP because my mentor, he actually left Keller to go to EXP.
You're
And
right.
so being virtual was actually at the top of the list, and the
Right.
technology and the true mentorship, which is what I was able to experience by you being my mentor and by you helping me without me not even being a part of your team shows so much value, which is so important. You have to have add value and true support, and you gave that to me. So that was at the jump start, of my
Yep.
career.
Yep. And then fast forward, but you were a superstar then because you were talking to sellers, talking to buyers, like you were motivated. You said you wanted to get your first client and you were determined to do so. So fast forward, then you got your first client and you closed your first deal, but you have been just going ever since then.
Yes, yes.
What have you been using to market?
Well, I did a few things. I knew everything was like pre-calculated, premeditated, however you want to bring it. So when I went to Champion School of Real Estate, I got my social media together and kind of like started planning it out and letting people know, putting myself out there, and and just stay steady with it. And then because I'm old fashioned still, I was already like a virtual digital agent because you want to in the beginning, you want to start forming and marketing neighborhoods early. So I started doing that very early, and as I was doing it, I was doing videos, and I just started putting them. Just started out doing videos
You
right away.
you are the video queen. I mean, you do videos when you're at appointments. You show the house, the walkthrough.
Hmm.
What other opportunities do you use to show videos? To make a video, I guess.
Well, as far as like for my listings, I
Hmm.
do have a partner that I work with who I met at Keller Williams also. What's very important is you always have to be focused on building relationships and having good connections because that's what helps build your career,
Your team. That's
your
right.
team,
That's
all of
right.
that. And
That's right.
so he used to be the videographer for Channel 11 News and Channel 4 News. And
Hmm.
so he was really good at videos and pictures. And so when he left Keller to do something, else or whatever, I reached out to him when I got my first listing and asked if he could do my video for me. So we started partnering up. And he was really good. I mean, he made me feel
Yeah.
like a celebrity because of the way he used to work. He was that serious with this.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow, this is awesome. So that helped as well. So using Instagram and Facebook and being consistent, and not only just doing real estate. You have to be authentic and go to social media classes, and you'll get like a lot of tips. I went to those and just went to all the classes, and more than once, like 3 times, each course, and just and then in real estate school, I was building relationships with the people that were gonna be, you know, getting their test and
Realtors.
going to
Right.
brokerages and just all
Right.
of that. Yeah, having good vendor relationships and keeping in mind building those relationships and just being consistent.
Right.
Mhm.
So with doing those videos, I mean, so you've received clients from that. You've
Yes.
received people who have said, I'm working with you because I saw your video, and it's
Right.
something that you didn't even pay for, right?
Not really, no.
Now, when you
No.
worked with your partner,
Oh.
I saw those videos, and those were like the house was on one side, and then you were on the other side, and it just looked really cool the way he was did the automation on that.
Yeah, yeah.
But you do other videos that tell us about a time that you had someone reach out to you after a video they saw.
Actually, yes. This person said that they had been watching me for a while. It was actually an investor who works actually with the
He's
he
like
has really,
REO, right?
right,
Like an REO.
exactly, an REOs, and
Mhm.
with a lawyer's office that actually gets probates a lot.
Mm,
And so the potential to get in a magnitude of deals, it's there. And
right.
so he had been watching, saying he loves the way I do my Instagram and the way I work. And he said I made him feel like he wasn't working hard enough. So he reached out, and he had 3 properties, and he asked me if he thought, just to test me out. And he said, "Can you get me some contracts?" I said, "Of course I can get you some contracts." So
Right.
in less than 24 hours, I had 3 contracts.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so
That's
we
because
went
you
from
are a
there.
go-getter. You're a rock star
Mhm.
agent, but you're doing it without paying a whole lot of money. Videos has been, seems like it's been the number one way you've marketed yourself and
Yeah.
created your brand.
Hmm.
Um, where can
And
people
also, I'm sorry, I did
Good.
get a Reminder Media is a company who has like different magazines where you can use to market, and they'll help you set up a magazine that looks like very professional to
Mhm,
market and give to like your clients.
mhm.
And so what I would do is I did it heavy when I got my magazines. I When I first became a realtor, I first made sure everyone that I knew, get your list of everyone that you know. You got to go
Good.
your sphere. That's your sphere of influence.
That's
And
right.
referrals has been a big deal for me too. And so the way that started is I got a really good deal when I was at Keller Williams and got, it was like it was less than $200. And I had about 80 clients that were my friends, where I called all of them to let them know that I was a realtor and that I was basically their new realtor.
The realtor of choice, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
And it was kind of funny in the beginning, but I did ask them questions. Had they even heard from their realtor since they got their house? You know what I'm saying? And
That's a good
so I
point.
build relationships. Like I'm friends
Yeah,
now with all of my clients right now. I go to
yeah,
all of their housewarming parties, and then they refer me to their friends at the housewarming. So I pick
yeah.
up clients at housewarming parties from all of my clients.
You're so good at that. You're so good at that, and it's a natural, and
Mhm,
that's
mhm.
using what you have, right? I mean, because 'cause
Right.
you're very sociable, people just love you when they first meet you, so you
Mhm.
use that to, help people, and
Yes.
you're right, you ask them to, "Can I be your realtor of choice or
Right.
preference?" If you know of someone that needs
Exactly.
help. So I
Exactly.
think that's great, and that doesn't cost you anything, yet again,
Right.
right?
Right.
It's
Right.
something that you can do
Exactly. You're right. You're
that doesn't
right.
cost you anything, that's great.
So I
That's
put
great.
them in my list of clients, and I had magazines sent to them every other month, and they were so excited to see it, and hello,
Yep,
hi,
she's here, and she said,
Lo.
"LaShawna's a rock star."
Thanks, Lo.
And she's smart. The thing is she's doing things that she can do even today during a quarantine
Mhm,
to connect with people. Her center of influence, when she first got her license, she
mhm.
wrote down everybody she knew and reached out to them and asked if she could be their realtor of choice. And then she went to all the parties, which we can't do now, but she did go to all the parties.
Right.
Now there's Zoom parties going on Facebook all over.
Right.
you can use those. We can still use those opportunities to reach
Yes.
out.
Mm-hmm.
And you've done videos. You post to your Instagram, your
Mm-hmm.
Facebook. I follow
Mm-hmm.
you. I think they're fabulous.
Thank you.
Um, and you said you send out magazines that are
Mm-hmm.
personalized for you,
Mm-hmm.
right? But they're
Mm-hmm.
high
Yes.
luxury magazines.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Real nice lecture. I actually gave out a few today when I went to. I had some new client that we're getting ready to sell her property. I gave her a new magazine, and my a friend that's a notary, her and her notary friend, I gave them magazines today. So I was gonna show one, but I just got rid of most of them. But yes, that's very helpful. So what I would do with they would mail those out to clients, and then the other half, when I would market in like the neighborhood and go to like businesses like my hair salon people, my eyebrow lady,
Right.
and so I would go to their businesses and take pictures while they were supporting me, let me leave my magazines there to like
Mhm.
market, and they have referral cards in there too. Like you get
They
cooking
do.
recipes, it's really cool. And so
Mhm.
it's like two different referral cards with recipes on it, so they can refer you, and referrals are pretty much
They're
almost like a guaranteed deal.
they're number one. They're number
Yeah, they're
one.
number one.
Yes,
So that's a big deal too.
it's huge, and so you're just a queen at the referral business. You got it where you know exactly what to do, and
Hmm.
thank you for sharing that with all of us because
Yes.
there's so many different ways to generate leads, but we want to be able to generate leads during a quarantine and
Yes.
during everything that's going on right now. We still want to be able to work, and you're sharing some things that can really help all of us do that. It doesn't cost a lot of money either.
Right.
So
Right.
that is
KB Core, get leads off of there.
KV. Well, yeah, of course, KV Core.
Yeah.
When you work it, you can
Yeah.
definitely work it. So
Yeah.
definitely with the referral, I love that because with EXP, we're a huge referral company.
Hmm.
Um, we work with each other to make sure that we are servicing our client 100%. The great thing
Right.
about it is if I get a referral in another state or another area, I don't have to worry about that. I just put in the referral network group and the agent in
Right.
that area will work it and then pay me my referral.
Yeah.
Everything's automated
Yeah.
and done online. So I love that.
Yes, that
That
is.
makes it
I've
real.
used that too, the referral
Yeah.
network. They are on
Hmm.
it.
Most definitely.
And then now we're iBuyers as well.
iBuyers, they're not buying right now during the quarantine.
Okay.
They're not.
Okay.
So that makes opportunities open it up for those investors, those cash buyers who have money
Yeah.
right
Mm-hmm.
now. There's a great opportunity for them to buy some properties. Now they're wanting
Mm-hmm.
to get them cheap,
Okay.
75% below market.
Yeah.
But anyone who has cash, the market is changing a little bit toward to favor the buyer a
It
little bit
is,
more.
right. That's what I've been saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely. Well, as how can someone follow you so they can see your fabulous videos? What's your Facebook?
My
Your name?
Instagram is at Lovely Chevelle, and my Facebook is, you can either do Lashana Chevelle Williams, or when you go there, you'll see my Worldwide Realtor Facebook page.
Yeah,
So
so
I have those
Lashana.
three.
So they can type in Lashana Chevelle,
Mm-hmm. And that's Chevel
and we'll put it up there on the.
Williams.
I'll
Mm-hmm.
add it to the comments
Mm-hmm.
here.
Yes.
But anything else you want to share with agents? Maybe a new agent that's not really hasn't closed a deal yet. Um,
Oh, wow. I would say, um, I'm going to go a different way here. I would say visualize that deal, visualize getting that deal and staying focused on that. Like have tunnel vision. Do not give up. Always follow up. Be authentic. Um, those things actually do matter more than not.
it does. You're right. You're
And
talking about the
yes,
energy that you put out
the
there.
energy, yes.
Most
And being
definitely.
focused on that and staying positive, because you stay on that positive frequency, positivity. You're gonna have those challenges, but no, it's a challenge just to get through it.
That's
And you can
right.
get through it. Be diligent and focused and positive.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
And
best
stay
advice.
connected and stay connected and
Yes.
plugged in. And like Carla, like I said, 2 years ago, it'll be 2 years now, and she started out and she's been consistent, and consistency is key, and that's what she's authentic. holding
Thank-
true to it. Like, and we share work with deals together too.
That's right. That's right. And we
Hmm.
have a seller that we're working on. She's got a rental that
Hmm.
she's thinking about selling. And
Right.
now the quarantine, she's got everything on hold, but we'll get that listing
Right.
and
I
more.
know. Just not giving up on it.
Well, I love you, girl, and thanks for doing
Love
this
you
live.
too.
And so, everyone who, thank you for watching our live. And if you're watching the replay, that's cool too. If you have comments or questions, put them in the comments. We're active realtors doing deals, still calling
Hmm.
leads, working the
Yeah.
business, and we just wanted to share with you. Lashana wanted to share with you some things that she's been doing to help her business, and
Hmm.
we hope this was helpful to you. And thank you for watching. Anything
Hmm.
else, Lashana?
No, thank you guys. And just like I said, pay attention to this COVID
Yeah, stay
things, and
safe.
like, just continue just to, take all precautions that you can.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
yeah, just stay positive and you'll be good.
Very true. We got to stay safe. Oh, I
Mhm.
also want to mention Lolita. Thanks for joining the live, and also someone said congratulations. I don't see their name, but they said congratulations
Thank
on your
you.
listing.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, have a wonderful day, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye. Thanks, Lashana.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Carla.